welcome to Good News. So, what's been happening? Over on Newsline, they interviewed Jedward's nan.
We've got Ruth Mackenzie here, the director of the London 2012.
Dan Mobb was so excited, he got his cock out.
Crikey.
BBC Breakfast interviewed the man with the biggest guitar ever.
The Elizabethan instruments in the album.
And finally, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm pretty sure this guy is happy.
Bengt Österman, Linköping.
Big news of the week, the new England manager was going to be Harry Redknapp, but instead, we've got this guy.
Roy Hodgson has officially been named as the new England manager.
The big question, though, is what happened with Harry Redknapp, the choice of many fans and footballers.
When I saw it on the news last night, I screamed at the television.
It's so gutting. Everyone wanted Harry, and instead we've got Roy. Fair to say the fans have not taken the news well.
This is awful. That is just madness.
Roy Hodgson? Are they on crack?
Roy Hodgson looks set to be the next England manager.
It was even worse on Twitter. Roy Hodgson reminds me a bit of my stepdad. He's a bit of a dick too. My favourite anti-Hodgson tweet was this. Roy Hodgson looks like an owl. In fairness, he's got a point. Everyone was depressed that Roy Hodgson was chosen as England manager. Well, I say everyone.
Köping.
It's not the strangest sports story. Have you heard the latest about the Olympics? Bad news for babies.
Babies will be banned from this year's London Olympics unless they have their own ticket.
That's right. Babies have been banned from the Olympics. Now, a lot of people are outraged, but come on. Babies don't belong there. Imagine the noise inside the stadium. They do not react well to unusual sounds. Just leave them at home. Put them in the bouncer and slam on some Johnny Cash. In fact, that's actually how me and my brother are going to watch the Olympics. It's not that they're so much fun, I cannot tell you how much fun. It's not the weirdest Olympic story of the week. Have you seen how they're planning to protect the Olympic Stadium?
Residents living in a block of flats in East London are being told they could have surface-to-air missiles positioned on their roof.
I'll tell you what, that is really going to change EastEnders. So, what else has been happening? Well, it was all kicking off at Tottenham Court Road.
A man has been arrested after threatening to blow himself up in the heart of London's shopping district. Police snipers were called in and thousands of people were evacuated from nearby buildings during a 3-hour standoff on Tottenham Court Road.
Did anyone see the drama unfold? Luckily, Sky News had experts on hand.
Something is going on in that office.
Cheers, Sky. There's a man with hands doing a thing. I saw it with my eyes. I'm telling you, with my mouth. My favourite part of the story is how the police got the guy to surrender.
The police in the UK have a long history of almost boring people to death.
They bored him to death?
I know a song that will get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that will get on your nerves, and it goes like this.
So what's been going on with the weather? 2 weeks ago it was bone dry. Now, it's like this.
torrential rain,
flood warnings,
strong winds,
trees down,
filthy, foul, soaking day.
It's wetter than an otter's pocket.
an otter's pocket.
Our weather has been like watching Question Time, then Loose Women. Really dry, then totally shit. It's so annoying. This must be the wettest drought ever. Although, in fairness, not everyone hates a flood.
Here we go, look. Puddle at the bottom of the hill. Going up. Come on, come on. Yeah!
Have you heard the latest about kids?
Children as young as 10 are accessing explicit and violent material online.
Or, as the Daily Mail put it, kids grow up addicted to porn! Addicted to porn, age 10. I tell you what, the world has changed. The closest I got to porn when I was that age was when one of my mates did this. Porn would have freaked me right out.
Why's that woman got a gerbil in her lap? Oh, my Lord. This film makes no sense, Dave. It makes no sense. He's turned up dressed as a plumber and done no plumbing.
Well, that is not how you fix a radiator. What's he doing? No wonder she's moaning.
Well, someone's hungry.
Mind you, one thing I will say, it's pretty rich in the Daily Mail to complain about kids looking at porn. Have you seen their website? Half-naked lady, half-naked lady, half-naked lady, cock in a frog. Classic Daily Mail. Ban porn, but do check out Kelly Brook's Growler. Such an overreaction. Not all kids are watching filth. Some are in the garden, just having a bit of innocent fun with their mates. From one shocking story to another.
Now to the Arkansas police officer under investigation this morning for using a taser on a 10-year-old girl.
That's right, don't laugh! A policeman tasered a 10-year-old girl. So what terrible crime did this evil child commit?
Kelly King says her 10-year-old daughter was acting out, refusing to take a shower.
Holy shit! How over the top is that? Have a shower? No. The poor girl will never miss a shower again. She'll be scrubbing for hours. By the time she's done, she'll look like this. Times have changed. When my mum was naughty, they didn't taser her. They just put a budgie on her head. Mind you, we shouldn't be surprised. This is America. Their police are pretty hardcore. Listen to this emergency call from a concerned parent.
The 12-year-old is completely out of control, and I can't, physically, if she's as big as I am, I can't control her.
What was the police response?
Okay, did you want us to come over to shoot her?
In fairness, we've all seen an annoying child we'd like to shoot. Now for some strange science. Did you hear about this?
It's probably not what you'd wear to nip to the shops or drop the children at school. But then this cape is unique. It's made from the thread of more than 1 million golden orb spiders.
Yeah, if your mum rocked up to school like that, it would freak you right out.
All right, Ralph. The spiders made my cardigan.
Did they, Mum?
Yeah, and the hedgehogs have made my slipper.
Mum, have you been taking your pills?
No.
This story is so weird. Check out the creepy way they make this cape.
To make this cape, the spiders are prized from their webs first thing in the morning and clamped into special harnesses.
They put them in a fucking harness! It gets worse. Look what they do next.
A long, continuous golden thread is then extracted by hand.
Get your finger out of my arm! No! I just want to eat flies! I just want to eat flies! That is the weirdest job ever. There must be a moment when you're pulling white stuff out of a spider's anus when you go, you know, I should really have tried harder at school. In fact, that should be an advert. Dave didn't do his homework and now he's fingering a daddy long leg. Well, there's probably one bloke at home going, that sounds like my dream job. Now, despite all this madness, the reporter claims the spiders love it.
After about 20 minutes, the spiders are released unharmed back into nature.
Unharmed? Unharmed, right, Barry? Where have you been?
He wore me like a glove.
They were pulling for 20 minutes before they realised it wasn't my thread. Look at it! It looks like a Christmas stocking! My favourite animal story of the week, though, is this belter. Locals in Slovakia are living in fear of a kung fu hamster. There is a kung fu hamster terrorising people in Slovakia. The reason I love this story so much is because some genius took a photo of the hamster. Prepare yourself. This is one of the greatest photos you will ever see. The best thing about, not only is he throwing kung fu shapes, look at his mouth. It looks like he's going, surprise, asshole! Elsewhere in Britain, check out this terrifying headline. A worried walker dialed 999 when a body was spotted floating by the shoreline. And what did the body turn out to be? A life-size replica of E.T. This is such a bizarre story. A fake E.T. was stolen by burglars from an old lady's house, and then 2 months later, he turns up on a beach. Here he is, reunited with his owner, and he doesn't look in any way freaked out by the experience.
Oh, good God. I said, I knew E.T. would come home.
How scared does he look? Look at that! He looks like he's been living in Charlie Sheen's mind. It's like someone's drawn baby's eyes onto an old man's scrotum. He does not look well. It's a classic local news story. Check out that dramatic reenactment.
A 999 call to Coast Guards and police from a walker who's seen a body floating in the sea. But it's not human. E.T. has come home. Minus his magic healing finger.
Washed up on a beach, missing a finger. He wasn't kidnapped. He was on a stag do. What else? Oh, yeah, remember the Dutch guy from last week? He had a hip operation. Now he can't stop doing this. Well, he's back in the news. Now, since we showed him, he's become a massive celebrity in Japan. He's still laughing. His wife is still really, really grumpy.
Een oude hebben we wel gehad.
Ja, heeft u het gehad?
Ja, ik heb een oude gehad.
Ik niet. Nee?
Ja, hij vindt het prachtig. Hoe gekker, hoe mooier.
We sturen haar gewoon de deur uit.
Mooi, hè?
Hij brengt er eens mee.
She hates hates him so much, and he loves winding her up. Listen to this.
Gezellig, hè? Hey.
Dat is toch zo?
Goedemorgen weer. Hey, op de persen. Zo binnen man. Op de persen zou ik morgen weer komen.
I think we all know how this is going to end. Over in Holland, a shocking new TV show.
A couple of publicity-hungry Dutch TV show hosts had a disturbing meal.
How disturbing?
They ate each other's flesh.
They ate each other's flesh?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let's meet these freaks.
Dennis Storm and Valerio Zeno had small pieces of their abdomen and their posterior surgically removed, then cooked by a chef. They then ate it on their own show.
They chopped off bits of their arse and cooked them in a frying pan. I'd love to see Gordon Ramsay do that.
Ah! Shit! Piss! Wank! Son of a bitch!
Done! It makes you wonder, though, if you had to eat someone, who would it be? I asked my brother, he said he'd eat Cheryl Cole, but I'm not sure he understood the question. He's obsessed with her. He made me do this. If you're watching, Cheryl, I'm sorry. This is actually my brother Daniel.
Cheryl! Call me! Oh. Supper's up.
Supper's up, everybody. Now, this is the part of the show I genuinely don't know anything about. There's going to be a mystery guest who's been in the news, and I have to figure out who that person is. So, please welcome my mystery guest! Hello. I'm Russell. What was your name? Pally. What a great name. So, Pally, I imagine it has something to do with food.
Yep.
OK. Do you run a fine restaurant?
Kind of, yeah.
You kind of, right?
Yes,
It's a
yeah.
shithole? Is that what we're... You're going to have to give me another clue.
OK, it's Italian food.
It's Italian, yes.
Yeah.
It's what, love? Oh, pizza. Oh, right.
Yes.
OK, so are you some form of pizza flinger? That sounded like a horrendous euphemism for... That bloke's a pizza flinger, you know what I mean?
I'll give it to you, you know that. You're very close, actually.
You're a pizza flinger?
Yeah, something like that.
You like slapping your dough about? You're renowned for your meat feast?
Yeah, actually,
Nice. Look into the camera and go, damn right, baby, that'll be a lovely moment for you. Right. You're renowned for your meat feast?
Damn right, baby.
Oh. So, do you hold a record?
Yes.
For, oh, you hold... So, I'm close, you have a record for spinning pizzas around?
Kind of, yeah.
OK. Well, what is the actual answer?
I was in the news lately because I'm actually the fastest pizza maker in the world.
Well, there you go. Excellent. How quickly can you make a pizza?
I've got actually the world record of making 3 pizzas in 39 seconds.
Wow. Look, it's so funny. So, you're literally a dream for people who smoke pot. They should have like a little version of you in their cupboard. And they're like, oh, we need a... The pizza pixie done it again.
Exactly.
Lovely, yeah, of course. So, we're going to make some pizza?
Yes, we are.
Let's do this. Go on, Paddy, make that pizza.
Yeah, so I'm going to teach you, by the way.
Oh, great.
OK, so this is our dough that comes out, yeah?
Yep.
So we're going to define the edge.
Yep.
OK, just like this. This makes a nice crust. Goes around.
Yep.
And then we're going to stretch it to size, yeah?
Yep. Don't laugh at the word stretch it to size.
So once you've done that, maybe you can do
I like that
this.
bit. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice work.
So we're going to place it down onto a screen.
Yep.
Okay. Get some sauce. Spread it around nicely.
Yep.
Okay. With this competition, as much as it's called the fastest pizza maker, you've got to make it with a proper quality.
Of course you do. Yeah.
Sprinkle some cheese on.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to put some pepperoni on there.
Yeah.
And voila.
Sweet. There you go. Right. And now my turn. Yeah. It's a
Okay, but what we're going to do with your one, Russell, is we're going to add a twist to it. Because I want to make a pizza that's going to be called a Russell Howard special.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah?
I've got an idea. Let's do the 2 pepperonis as eyes and one of them slightly off.
Very good. So, are you ready, Russell?
Yeah. All
Okay,
ready.
Ready,
Yeah.
set, begin.
Define the edge. Define the edge.
With the dog, Okay, stretch it. That's it. Make sure you be nice with the dough, yeah?
Be nice. All right, now do all that shit.
Yeah, go on. That's it. Okay. So now you're going to place it onto the screen.
Yes, lovely.
Something like that. Get some sauce. But I would have made about 10 by now, but...
Yeah, tender. Treat it right.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Get some cheese on there.
Cheese.
Okay, get some pepperoni.
One eye, the other eye.
I think the chicken went up then.
Bit of chicken for a mouth, good thinking, by the way, I think.
So bacon?
Bacon mouth.
Yeah.
There you go, and an onion.
This is supposed to be the fastest
That's the
pizza
hair,
maker,
it's
you know?
very fast. That's me, look, there you
And that's
go.
it. Brilliant.
Why don't you go against each other, see who's quickest?
Yeah?
But you're only allowed to use one hand.
Yeah?
That seems fair.
But they've got to be good, though, yeah?
Oh, they've got to be good, yeah.
Okay.
Let me go that side.
Yeah, you go this side. Ready? So one-handed, yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing it too, right?
You're doing it one-handed.
Right, ready?
Okay, ready?
Right, to find the edge. Go, go. Look at that. Even with one hand, yours is magnificent. So, right. I would shake your hand, but I'm covered. Let's fist bump.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it up for Paddy. Bad news for the economy. We're in recession.
A major blow to the economy is
Britain is officially back
into a double-dip recession. Double-dip.
Double-dip recession.
I wish they wouldn't call it a double dip. A double dip sounds like something posh boys call a threesome, doesn't it? Cleggy, get Boris. Let's have a double dip. Now, talking of posh boys, does anyone trust George Osborne? He doesn't look like the kind of guy to solve a financial crisis. No. He looks like the kind of bloke you'd see in Tesco smiling at the cheese. So why are people so angry with George? Well, a lot of it is to do with pasties.
Hundreds of bakers protested in London against government plans to put 20% sales tax on hot takeaway food.
People were livid. I've never seen anyone get this angry over a snack.
You can take our freedom, you Tory no, take my fucking sausage rolls.
He's like a chubby Braveheart. Now, all this economic turmoil has actually put Labour ahead in the polls. Let's be honest, though, is Ed Miliband ever going to get in power? Would you really vote for this guy? Yeah. A lot of people don't even know who he is.
Does anyone really know who Ed Miliband is? I have no idea. Who is he? Do you recognise him?
Yeah, David Miliband.
You've been 2 years in the job. Shouldn't they know which brother you are?
This is the inspirational story of Josh Dueck, a paraplegic skier who set himself an amazing goal.
Back in 2004, aspiring pro skier and friend of mine, Josh Dueck,
broke his back when a flip on skis went tragically wrong. He ended up a T11 full paraplegic, which pretty much means that he had no feeling in his body from about this point down. Last year, we worked on a documentary film together called The Freedom Chair. And during filming, Josh just blew me away with what he was able to do on a sit ski. And while we were out filming, the whole time, Josh kept talking about wanting to go upside down on snow again. So here we are in Whistler, and we're gonna try and make it happen.
It all started a few months back at Woodward's at Copper. Just started jumping around in the foam pit, and that's when I realized a backflip was possible. And then from there, the natural progression was to bring it onto the airbag at Blackcomb in their terrain park. And then it was on. This is something I've been dreaming about ever since I was laid out in the hospital. I've wanted to get back on the horse ever since I got knocked off. And to be able to go back out there and do this flip with all my friends, it just simply does not get any better than that.
Pretty cool, then. Pretty cool. Thank you very much for watching Good News. Good night.